Hello guys, in this video we talk about anime movie called Bungou Stray Dog's Dead Apple. It started from 6 years ago. The most violent struggle in Yokohama was the Dragon Head conflict, which involved many organizations and resulted in 88 deaths. The night before its conclusion, when Osamu Dazai was still in Port Mafia, he and Chiwaya Nakahara discovered a man named Tatsuhiko Shibazawa. In the present, the Kunikida briefs the agency on ability users all over the world killed by their own powers after a mysterious fog emerges, recognized to be serial suicides. Hence, the Special Division for Unusual Powers requests the agency to capture Tatsuhiko Shibazawa, a suspected man related to the case. At night, Kunikida and Tanizuki head out to meet with a Special Division informant, but they soon find the man dead. They also notice an apple pierced with a knife at the scene. Yokohama engulfed in the fog. In Bar Lupin, Dazai chats with Oda by himself about the recent trend of apple suicide. Oda indulges his typical chat, and Dazai praises Oda's interesting thinking as always. Dazai soon takes a pill and leaves an apple pierced with a knife on the counter. Outside, Ango suspects Dazai for bringing Shibazawa to Yokohama, just as the latter generates the fog from behind. Tsushi dreams of the orphanage staff spiting him, behind them appearing a mysterious door where fog emanates. Later, he and Kyoka find the streets engulfed in the mysterious fog, where almost everyone has vanished. They also realize that they cannot activate their abilities. Along the way, the two find the wounded Kunikida, and they take shelter nearby. While Demon Snow chases after them, Kunikida tells the two that ability users do not commit suicide, but are rather killed by their own abilities. They soon arrive in a ransacked agency and communicate with Ango, who directs them to Skull Fortress, where Shibazawa has been located, and requests them to eliminate him. As Ango informs them that Dazai seems to be with Shibazawa, he implores them to save Yokohama before getting cut off. Ango then orders an agent to summon ability user number A5158, while Kunikida battles his ability to let Tsushi and Kyoka get away. In Skull Fortress, Dazai, Shibazawa, and Fyodor are revealed to be collaborators, albeit having mutual mistrust for one another. Tsushi, Akutagawa, and Kyoka face their respective abilities. As Demon Snow catches up to Tsushi and Kyoka, Akutagawa gets shoved at them by his ability, and the three are cornered by their respective powers. While fleeing to an emergency passage, Akutagawa informs them that defeating their abilities is the only way for their powers to return. Though their ideas initially conflict with one another, the three end up going through the passage altogether. Shibazawa shows Dazai and Fyodor his collection of various crystallized abilities thanks to information he obtained from Fyodor. Nonetheless, he laments not having the ultimate ability in his collection. Tsushi, Kyoka, and Akutagawa arrive back on the streets through the passage, where they battle their abilities once more. Tsushi surmises that destroying the jewel embedded in their abilities may defeat them, which the three manage to do. Kyoka and Akutagawa retrieve their powers, but Tsushi does not. Akutagawa and Kyoka hint how his ability does not return due to his strained relation with it. After which they head to the enemy's base nearby. A5158, who turns out to be Chawaya, arrives per Ango's request. Though he chides the special division for covering up Shibazawa's crimes in the Dragon's Head. Conflict after their plan to use him in ending the dispute backfired. He accepts the job with Ango's life to pay in return. Yousei stabbed from behind. With Shibazawa not around, Yousei and Fyodor reveal their alliance with each other. They come up with a way to starve the fog of its energy, which Yousei manages to initiate with his nullification ability. Having anticipated this, Shibazawa stabs him with the poisoned knife and acquires his power. To his dismay, Yousei's disabling ability produces a singularity with the merging ability. The door appears to Tsushi as Fyodor tells Shibazawa that his lost memories will never return, slashing through Shibazawa to make him recall his death. Tsushi opens the door and sees what happened in the past, when Shibazawa tried to force out Beast beneath the moonlight, the ultimate ability, from him. The child transformed into the tiger and clawed through Shibazawa's skull, killing him. Upon his death, Shibazawa inherited his own ability when he parted with his body, albeit at the cost of his memories. Activating corruption, Chawaya faces the dragon, the incarnation of the chaos of special abilities. As Fyodor reckons how his ability never left him in the fog because crime and punishment complement each other. A dragon emerges from the abilities made incarnate. Chawaya arrives upon Skull Fortress to subdue the target, though Ango worries for Chawaya having to use corruption without Yousei. Chawaya assures him that Yousei is still inside, before hanging up. As he battles the dragon, he manages to enter its core, where he finds Yousei and punches him, revealing that he has previously taken an antidote pill. Yousei nullifies corruption, rendering Chawaya debilitated from its effects. Nonetheless, the fog still has not lifted, and Fyodor craftily revives Shibazawa by turning him into the singularity. The fog spreads, estimated to engulf the globe within 168 minutes. The Order of the Clock Tower, an English-gifted organization, contacts the special division that they have deployed an incineration-type ability user to destroy Yokohama to prevent the fog's spread. Meanwhile, Fukuzawa and Mauri retrieve their powers by defeating each other's abilities. Akutagawa and Kyoka confront the much stronger dragon hybrid Shibazawa, while Tsushi makes amends with the tiger and gets back his ability. Tsushi clashes with Shibazawa. With their combined efforts, especially with Tsushi's tiger ability that Shibazawa considers to be the antithesis of all abilities. But in Tsushi's tiger ability is killed, Shibazawa dies permanently. Battle is over. Akutagawa, Kyoka and Tsushi win.
Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.